Tomorrow, primary school GAA Blitz for Gaelscoils across County Clare will take place across the road from us here at Zimmer Biomet Páirc Chíosóg. The event's organised by students from Cian Galvin GAA Future Leaders Class at Gaelcholáiste on Clare, Ennis Community College, and will be run entirely through our native tongue. And to tell us more about the event, I'm joined in studio by the aforementioned Cian Galvin, as well as two student participants in the GAA Future Leaders Class at Gaelcholáiste on Clare, Ennis Community College, Mounir, Boushaib and Roxane and Liodain. Very good morning to all three of you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Good morning.
Cian, really interesting idea for this Irish language GAA Blitz. Let us all in on where this came from.
Yeah, so this is the first year of the TY Future Leaders in Ennis Community College, Gaelcholáiste on Clare. Mr. Roxane, our principal, came to me with to lead the class, so I was delighted, and I got 9 brilliant students. So the whole idea around the course is to organise a series of events, and along with the help of some brilliant other students and teachers in the school, our idea was to organise a blitz through Irish, with inviting all the Gaelscoils in County Clare, and have it. What a better place than have it in Cusack Park. So hopefully it'll be a great day.
Yeah, a fitting venue for it. Mounir, can you let us in on the role you and your classmates have been playing in organising this event and making it happen?
So we've been making contact with other news agencies other than this, and we also were planning on, we did other type of like blitzes before in the Fair Green. So we're basically trying to show off that we can, to everyone, that we can speak through Irish and promote the GAA Future Leaders.
And the previous events in the Fair Green, I'm presuming, went very well?
Yes, they did. Everyone was playing the sport, no one was left behind, and they were all trying their best.
Okay, well, you know, the old saying, Roxane, many hands make light work. So how much preparation goes into organising a blitz involving schools from right across Clare?
Yeah, there's plenty actually. We've done loads to prepare. Like, we made a poster to put on our Instagram, and we've also had to think about like what we actually need to do on the day. So we actually went down 2 weeks ago to buy a few jerseys, a few prizes for the kids after the final, and there's also loads of other stuff like little challenges that we've prepared for them. And there's also just getting the gear together and setting up for the day. There's lots that we need to put into it, but sure, yeah.
Okay, and you know, I'm thinking, Cian, even quite recently on the show we were talking about the Irish language and the issue of kind of, you know, people learn it in school or learning it in maybe, you know, after school classes or evening classes and so on is all well and good, but it's finding opportunities in your regular day-to-day life to use it that will really help it advance. How important is it, you know, combining sport with Irish in terms of helping the language feel more natural and enjoyable for young people? You're using it in a real life situation and an enjoyable one as well.
Yeah, definitely. I'm actually a teacher in the Ennis Community College side. So in our school we have Ennis Community College and we've Gaelcholáiste on Clare. So I'm the Ennis Community College, but I suppose teaching in Ennis Community College, Gaelcholáiste on Clare, opened my eyes to it. And when you see the language in full flow, it can be a sight to be seen, really. And when you see all the kids conversing with each other in the school, it's absolutely brilliant. And what better way to promote it than our native language too, our native sport in hurling and football. So we see it every day. Like the kids don't even think out on the training pitch to be calling for the ball or cool or pointer or whatever it is. Like, it just rolls off the tongue, and it really is special. And in fairness to the GAA, I think they're making a really, really big effort. And the Future Leaders programme, it can be done completely through Irish. So in fairness, I definitely think things are going in the right direction. But if you were to ask a lot of the teachers in school, I'm sure they'd agree that there's a lot to go as well.
You know, and Mounir, Cian's mentioned, you know, hearing students using like the Irish for point and goal and so on. But, you know, did you find, you know, common phrases like get back or pull your socks up or work harder? Those are the kind of ones that are get into position. They're the ones you really need to know the Irish for. Yeah.
So, as I'm from the Ennis Community College, so we don't do as much Irish as the Gaelcholáiste. So when we see Irish students from primary school, like they're better than me at Irish, but still we still connect through Irish, even though there's a language barrier.
I know, like, what kind of skills have you personally learned through being involved in organising the Blitz? Be it, more opportunities to learn Irish, or it's improved your Irish, or just learning how to put a significant event together?
So this is actually my first year doing anything related to GAA. Before this, I was more of a basketball fan. So after doing GAA Future Leaders with the TY, like, I realised it was kind of interesting. So it improved my Irish, I'm an ordinary, but after this, I'd say my Irish got really better. And what else? I also learned how to communicate with other peers and people that I didn't talk to before. Now I know them well.
Okay, so it sounds like you've learned quite a bit. And who knows, in time, maybe hurling or football will usurp basketball as your number one sport. Roxane, talk to us about working on the project. Has it helped, build confidence in areas like leadership, communication, teamwork, all those kind of areas?
Oh yeah, like 100%. You would, like, organising an event like this, you would realise that you're getting better at putting stuff together, like even communicating with teachers, going around the school, asking them questions about what to do, and you would put on a role of leadership. Sure, that's also a good point. In GAA Future Leaders, you would learn a lot about that, and the stuff that we've learned in it with the coaching with Mark O'Donnell and Peter Casey doing the Blitz in Fairgreen. You learn a lot even about communicating with kids as well in the Gaelscoils and speaking Irish with them, and you do realise it's a lot different than the secondary schools, and you kind of be thinking back to primary schools, but you would learn a good few skills in it.
I'm just wondering, Cian, about the Blitz. Is there a competitive aspect to it, or is really the focus more on participation and enjoyment?
Yeah, it is really. It's just about getting every kid in the Bun School playing, and everyone will be supporting them any way we can. And the kids, like, the whole idea behind the Blitz is I'm the facilitator, but all the ideas, the kids are a bit modest, Roxane and Mounir are a bit modest, all the ideas of the Blitz came from them, and I just helped them put it together. So they have some brilliant ideas, like there's going to be a skill zone on the day, there's going to be an ice cream van, there's going to be different prizes, there's going to be player of the tournament, there's going to be the best team will get a prize. There's going to be also the lake on Gaelga as well. So the best the student who makes the most effort at speaking Irish as well. So look, it hopes to be a brilliant day out. And in fairness, they've put in a huge amount of work into it. So hopefully it'll be good.
It's nice that even aside from offering them an opportunity to use Irish more frequently or improve their Irish, that they get the opportunity to use their agency and come up with ideas and have responsibility for creating a significant event like this.
Yeah, definitely. And I think as well, like the main goal of the Future Leaders, and when I sat down with Owen Hanley, the coordinator of the Future Leaders, he said the main idea is that the GAA has a role for everybody. So you don't have to be the star player, you don't have to be the best player on the pitch, but you can have a role somewhere, be it in your local club or your local school or your community in some way. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to bring our Irish community together and bring them into Cusack Park. And although they're, like, for example, Mounir, who mightn't have a sport or hurling or football background, he's absolutely brilliant at the scoreboard and the fixture side of things and the social media and emailing companies. Like, so there is a job for everybody. So even if you're not sporty, the GAA, it's really valuable for everybody to get involved in.
Okay, so you're the admin king, Mounir, by the sounds of it then. But it's great. Everyone can excel in different spheres to make it all happen. So it is tomorrow. Cian, what time is it all getting underway?
10 o'clock tomorrow, yeah. So we'll be in from about 9 o'clock setting up. So 10 o'clock is drawing. So you'll probably hear the noise.
I was just about to say I'll have my ears cocked to hear all the shouting and roaring off Gaelga from across the road.
Yeah.
Look, we hope it goes very, very well. Really, really interesting and great idea. My thanks to Cian Galvin, to Mounir Boushaib, and also Roxane and Liodain. Thanks very much to the three of you for coming in this morning.